here with Miss Loretta this morning, taking a look at what was on sale this week, and it must have been a little bit of everything, because I think I see Italian, I see meat, I see vegetables, I see mashed potatoes. My goodness. What wasn't on sale?
All right. Good morning, Chris.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Kelly. Good morning, crew. Good morning, viewers. Yes, remember on our Wednesday special, remember we were talking about that pork loin. Remember how we say we ring that bell and we get the butcher to chop up our pork chops. We also have that D word, as we said last week, going on diet. So I could have easily got a bag and put some flour in it and put some seasonings in it and made you some wonderful, crunchy fried pork chops. But I'm trying to be good, okay? So we have our broiled barbecue pork chops this morning.
Okay.
Broiled, I take them, I sear them in a skillet, and then I season them with our Mrs. Dash, our garlic powder, our onion powder, a little smoky seasoning I like to put on them, and saute them with bell peppers and onions, and put them underneath the broiler for a little bit, and yum, it tastes like a piece of steak. Everybody starts running in the house, how you cooking steak? I said, no, it's pork chops. And they're a wonderful, wonderful treat if you haven't tasted just broiled pork chops. Also, we had our vegetables that were on sale. And so we have our broccoli, we have just some steamed broccoli. Now I have the steamed broccoli with the marinated Italian dressing, or you can just put the oil and the olive oil vinaigrette there on your broccoli and your cauliflower stir-fry mixes. We have those on sale, 2 for $5. Also, a couple of weeks ago, we had our flour and our sugar and our cornmeal that was on sale. So you have some cornmeal left, you make you some nice corn muffins. But what I did with my corn muffins, I made them up, I just cut them in half. So you eat that first one, okay, you're counting your carbohydrates and all that good stuff. Then you can go back and get the other half. That's why you see the corn muffins are cut in half. There's no problem with that. Also, we have some salmon patties over here in the front. The salmon patties are good to go with some grits in the morning time. That's our southern salmon patties there. Also, we had tuna that was on sale. Tuna was 79 cents a can, or either 3 for $4. Wonderful, wonderful. You just take your tuna salad, make it up. Most people like to get it with the water. I like to get it with the oil. You know, like I say, as long as you're not eating a lot, you know your combinations of what you're doing on that. And I like to take it and stuff it in a tomato or just put it on a nice tossed salad. And of course, with that hamburger, that roll of hamburger, I made the stuffed shells. I made the manicotti and the large stuffed shells with that right here. And like I say, you have one of them, have them with a salad. Wonderful, just make sort of like a meatloaf mix on that.
All right, well, we'll talk more about what's here. We've got a couple more items to talk about. We'll do that and more coming up in just a little bit. Back to a break now. We'll come back from a break and do that right after this. Stick around.
We're back talking with Miss Loretta. She's been showing us what she made with what was on sale this week. So, best deal of the week?
Best deal of the week was the pork chops, okay? And then also I was taking into account this weekend, we still have some football games going on. People are super excited because those decisions are being made. So like I said, you can take those pork chops after you braise them, and you can cut them up and slice them, dice them, add some more bell peppers and onions, get you a soft taco shell, and make you some pork fajitas out of that. You know, also we got our bags of wings that are on sale also. So I like to take the wings, I either make them Oriental with the teriyaki sauce, barbecue with the barbecue sauce, or make them sweet and sour with the duck sauce, or just pop them up, make them Mexican with a little salsa. So we do that, okay? Don't forget we had our mashed potatoes, a 10-pound bag of mashed potatoes that was on sale Wednesday, and I just took them and I baked them in the oven. Instead of doing a twice-baked potato, I just mashed them up with a little garlic powder, onion powder, and then that you have them. So while you're cooking, searing your pork chops, you just throw the potatoes in the oven. Instead of worrying about boiling them and doing all that, and they'll be ready. And then we have the cream peas here this morning with us for those wonderful farm fresh vegetables.
Ooh, those look really good. Yeah.
So we want to make sure, like I said, that sway that's out there, people try that sway. To me, it tastes like a combination of tilapia and crab.
So it's a type of fish?
It's a type of fish, a new kind of type of fish that people are starting to enjoy. In California, they use them for fish tacos. It's like a haddock or cod.
That sounds really good.
Interesting.
We're glad you were telling us about it.
Yes, because people were afraid to try it. But just go ahead and try it. Put it on a soft taco shell. They have whole wheat taco shells too now. And buy you one of those BOGO specials on that salad mix and make you up, you know, just make your little fish bar. You know, and then don't forget, like I said, vegetables are on sale. Substitute mushrooms for meat. you know, make you a Philly steak sandwich, but just act like you don't see that it's not beef, and saute some mushrooms.
Here you
All
go.
right.
All right, well, we're so glad you've been able to join us this morning,
yes,
Miss Loretta. Again, thank you for all your wonderful tips. Chris, any last-minute weather
Uh,
thoughts?
weather, well, the one word for weather is warm.
Yes.
And increasingly humid over the next few days. Maybe a slight chance of a shower today, but we're going to have upper 70s both today, tomorrow, and again on Sunday. It looks like before we get a cool off next week. We'll see you back here Monday, 5 a.m.